What up, everybody? We're live. First Austinite podcast coming at you live from Cesar Chavez. We got the Castro sisters. I am David. I'm not a Castro, but I work here. So we're going to get this thing rolling. So how do y'all feel about being the first interviewees of the Austinite podcast?
We definitely deserved it.
Yeah, it's well earned,
It was
I would
expected.
say. Y'all put a lot of hours into this place. Blood, sweat, tears, all that into this, and our brand new munchie machine that is painted by Rubzilla outside that serves snacks at all of our wonderful events like Caldo Fest that just wrapped up. How do y'all feel about being such an investment into this place?
I was kind of just brought into it. I had no choice, so I think it's good though.
Yeah. So it was family business. Our parents started it. So, I mean, yeah, in a way we didn't really have a choice, but at the same time we have supported it.
They're grateful,
100%.
I will say. Yeah.
And now it's to the point where, they're in Oklahoma a lot of the time. So we're really here, like, running it.
It's definitely you learn a lot from
so
experience like this. So
it's cool to see you appreciate a business more because we know what it takes.
You're so close to, the front of it. But yeah, so we do host a lot of crazy fun events like Caldo Fest. But then when things slow down here, especially around the holidays, we like to just chill a little bit and relax and just be grateful. So we're going to just talk about on this first ever Austinite podcast, just a typical day, typical Tuesday at Austinite Cannabis. So what did the Castro sisters do today?
I was at home. These two came and picked me up. We went to the shop. Actually, I drove
Gabby
all the
drove.
way.
She just started driving.
Just started driving, 16. Some would say a little bit late, but she's not too late. She'll be licensed soon. Licensed very soon, right, Gabby?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So
I drove all the way here. First time, too. And we
Access
all made
Road. Access Road,
Access
everyone.
Road definitely took a bit, 30 minutes extra, but it was all good. We made it. The car is okay. The bumper's fine.
Yep.
And we're all in one piece, so.
Yep. And then what did we do? Oh, we dropped David off because one of us has to work.
Yeah, I had to get to where I had to start doing something.
And then me and Pam are really hungry, so we went to this little shop called Blenders and Bowls. It's pretty good. It's like smoothie bowls, acai bowls.
I was also hungry, but as I said, I had to start getting to work, so I was just checking orders, helping out customers and making sure everything was in order after the Caldo Fest. But eventually I got some food too, and Pam took me some food and then went to go pick up Gabby.
Yep.
Yeah, Gabby.
I went to practice. So that's where I was.
So Gabby, what practice were you at? Football practice, volleyball, or what?
So I do aerial. So I was at this gym called Sky Candy.
Eye candy.
And I do open studio there. And I just rig my straps, do my own thing, kind of just practice all my tricks and everything.
So that's when you're back home in Austin, but you also do train in Vegas, right? With my boy on the Treasure Island, Dima. Can you tell me a little bit about him?
Dima is a straps artist. He does duo straps at Mystere. He is really amazing. Definitely. You should go check him out.
Yeah, last time we were in Vegas for Champs earlier this year, we saw him at Mystere, and it was a super awesome show, man. It was cool.
So after practice. Oh wait, no. Okay, so look. What was your point of view, I guess? For the
From the day?
Yes.
What do you mean? What did I do?
Yeah. What did you
So
do today?
I was here just helping out customers. You get a lot of travelers at Austinite Cannabis. We're fresh off the airport. People land and they type in Austin dispensary. Some of them have never been to Texas before. Some of them not in a really long time, so they don't know the cannabis law. So I was just here educating people. We also have our website, fulfilling online orders, making sure we got our posts and social media all going too. We just had Caldo Fest. We got a ton of content to just edit and post. And then setting this whole thing up too. This is our new setup here, making sure everything looked right, making sure we had the pieces so everybody that's here and getting interviewed has a good time. But when Pam came back, I was definitely happy to get some food. And then we started recording.
Yeah, so on my point of view of today, my sister called me right when we were leaving the apartment. So I had to tell her that we were on the way. And so we pick her up, and this was her first time driving from Kyle to our shop down here in East Austin. What happened after that? Oh, yeah, we dropped him off. We went to go get food. She drove to practice as well. And then when she left, I, of course, got David food, came back. And then, that's whenever we were moving everything around. That's where we set everything up in here. It took a little while because we had to fit everything, make sure it looked good. The feng shui.
The feng shui had to be right in here. You know, we also do our work in here as well. We do a lot of production in here. Mm-hmm. So we have our ideas constantly flowing in here. Sometimes it can be kind of messy, but we have to make sure, now we got everything all right. So
we try to keep it neat. So then by that time, I went and picked Gabby up, and we actually had an order at Bumper Sticker. So we have new CBG gummies coming out soon. We just need to finish labeling those, and they should be out on the shelves pretty soon.
Yeah, be on the lookout, y'all.
So then when we came back, we honestly started recording.
Yeah, we just wanted to test out the equipment. Everything looks really cool. We got the Roadcaster here. So
we also talked to Birthdays today.
Yeah, we talked to Birthdays about their sister store, Arbor Hemp. So we're going to start carrying some of their gummies. We got a lot of cool collabs coming with them, too. They're awesome people. Shout out to Ryan and the whole Birthdays and Arbor team over there in Vegas. But also, I feel like we should, with this first ever Austinite podcast, we should talk about some ideas that we've been having. We've been thinking a lot of people do want to just come have a safe space to smoke. People are always asking, we got the benches outside. Can we just chill and smoke out here? And of course y'all can. Anytime that we're open to the public, y'all are welcome to just smoke your pre-roll or anything that you got in roll. Just have a safe space. Yeah.
I will say, whenever the gates are closed, please do not try to come in.
Yeah, if we're open, feel free to, y'all. But please, this is our little space here, so just respect it, and it'll be great to have y'all. So one idea that we've been having is just to have a happy hour, to bring a lot of people together, because at our events, people, can connect that also are cannabis enthusiasts and want to enjoy somewhere in a safe space and maybe don't have that place at home, or we don't want y'all smoking in the car, y'all. So just come out and dress warm. We have some heaters out here, too. We serve hot cocoa in the back, too. So it'll be pretty cool just to have a little 2 hour, maybe 4:20 to 6:20. We're still thinking about it. We'll have some music for y'all, maybe some live music. You never know,
here
but
and there.
Yeah.
So we're even thinking of doing like a checkout system where we can hold maybe your license or a credit card, and we can give you all the tools necessary, like grinder, tray, rolling tray, so that you have all the tools you need and you can just enjoy your happy hour here. So.
Yeah, and we'll get you set up too. Our events, we always do it big with a dab bar, student glass, gravity bong, so we'll have all the essentials that you need to. It'll be a good time.
Yeah. So, Gabby,
yes.
What is best and worst, or easiest and hardest driving technique, or just skill that you've learned so
What's
far?
What's the hardest aspect? Start with that. The hardest aspect of driving.
Let's see.
As a permitted driver, not a licensed driver.
Probably. Let's see. Lanes. Those are pretty tricky.
You gotta stay in your lane.
especially when they merge and then unmerge and then they turn into 3 or turn into 2. It's a little confusing.
Yeah, and there's a ton of construction out there too, so it's they don't make it very easy either. But what about let's talk about the easy side. What do you think the easiest part of driving is?
Just driving straight. It's pretty easy. Yeah.
Pressing you can even let it coast sometimes,
Yeah, I've been trying to find routes for her to go down that are pretty much straight. That was yesterday. So today, though, you kind of were doing a lot more turns because we couldn't really plan out, I guess, today. Yeah. Yesterday we were planning out just going straight and just driving straight. Now today she was taking a lot more turns and stuff like that. So definitely coming a long way.
Yeah, you got to get your feet wet to learn a little bit. But I always think it's interesting to compare me and Pam, because I'm the youngest in my family and she's the oldest. So she's taught. This is probably the 4th person that she's taught how to drive. Yeah. And growing up, I didn't even really have much people to teach me how to drive. So she's still teaching me some stuff in the backseat when I'm sitting here listening and. Because, I was kind of snoozing through that course. Yeah. But Pam herself, she's taught cousins, siblings, and now Gabby, another sibling, how to drive. So there's always something you can learn when you're with the oldest sibling and you're the youngest. So
You don't
cool.
like it.
I'm learning.
Yes, I've told Gabby about an incident where I was telling her the importance of making sure your foot is on the pedal at a stop sign or stoplight, because sometimes you don't notice, you let go a little bit and you'll start rolling. And
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, and the car's fine, y'all. The car's okay
Car's
for
fine.
now. We still got to drive home. All right, so pray for us a little bit there. So Pam, what do you think Gabby is the best at driving?
Let's see. I feel like the better thing to say is most improved.
What she's improved on the
Yes,
most,
the
yeah,
most
she's
she's
come a
improved
long
on,
way for
yes.
sure.
So I would say turning for sure is definitely a lot. It has been improved a lot. At first I was a little scared, but now, she's getting the hang of it. And turning, can be difficult because there's like wider turns, there's like sharp turns, you never know. And so I still, but yeah, she has gotten a lot better at that. Braking too.
Attest to that. Yeah, she's definitely got a lot better at braking. Giving people the right amount of space, not too much, not enough. We were talking about that earlier. But
And braking too, it just depends on the car as well, because you'll get a car, if it's an older car, you're gonna have to stomp harder. But in a newer car, you barely tap, and
or
sometimes
something smaller, you're stopping less force.
yeah,
Yep, of course.
it'll stop quickly. So
So if we could, for 1 second, be a little bit critical, what do you think Gabby could improve on in her driving? She still has a long way to go on her
well,
license.
I think she mentioned this already. You know what I'm gonna say? What?
I take off too fast.
No. Well,
No.
I mean that is yes, but it's not that bad. I think the lanes is the worst. It's just, sometimes the lanes get a little tight, and so she gets a little scared of driving too close to someone or something, so she'll start getting a little out of the lane. But I think that's just practice too. So that's the one thing I think right now that she needs a little practice on.
Yeah, well, we're getting there every day, a little bit better every day. But anything else, y'all? Y'all got any closing comments?
Do you have any questions for David?
Do you have any questions for me? Either of y'all have any questions for me?
Let's ask him something.
Ask me a question to close it off as I take one more dab.
What is your number one thing on your Christmas list?
On my Christmas list. That's a great question. I don't know. I got all this equipment now, or we have all this equipment here, so it's like I just want to get some new stuff for this. Something I want as I take this dab, I will say on my Christmas list, if anybody would like to gift me this, it's a Puffco Proxy accessory.
I already know.
Yes. So this Puffco Proxy is modular. You can take this base out and you can stick it in any other glasses. I've got a whole bunch of glasses, 14 millimeter at home that I don't even use. And you can stick your Puffco Proxy with one of these adapters on there. They're not much. I just haven't got myself one. It's something simple, but I think I'm a simple guy. So I'd say that's at the top of my Christmas list. Mm-hmm. What about y'all?
Yeah.
A car.
So
if we got any sponsors out there, check Gaby Castro out on Instagram.
We're gonna link a GoFundMe account to this video. It's gonna be for Gaby Castro. She wants a car. It's gonna be the total amount. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and it's not gonna be
She's got expensive taste.
She wants a Tesla. All right, I'm not gonna lie. She don't want a Honda. She don't want a Chevy. She don't want none of that. She wants a Tesla. I know you live in Austin, Elon. Elon, I don't know if you're watching, but I know you live in Austin. I see that base you're building over here, and we'd love to slap a little Austinite logo on there and, do a little dual collaboration. And Gabby, a fresh licensed driver, she's going to Vegas all the time too. That's a lot of cross promo, So.
You know what? I actually have a question for Gabby.
What?
My question is, do you feel like you are late in driving or early in driving?
Oh.
Or right on time?
Right on time.
I feel like it really depends, because my brother, he'll have his friends who are still like 20 and 19, don't know anything about driving. Like never drove, don't know anything. But then I'll meet some people who are like started driving at like 14 or like 15 or like stuff like that. So I don't know. I feel like I'm not too late.
You're not.
And I'm not too early.
Yeah.
I think what makes it feel like you're late is that you're homeschooled and that you're doing so much for your age. You know, like you in a year or two you could have a whole career. So I think that in my head is what makes it feel like you're late when really you're right. You know, you really are right on time. Like this is when you would get your permit and license and stuff like that. But
True.
I think maybe some people would think that
Yeah.
you're mature for your age.
But when she gets it, it'll be, I say right on time.
Yeah.
You know,
We'll have a party.
we're gonna have a little license party for Gabby.
Tesla party.
Yeah, GoFundMe. We're gonna be passing the little
We need
hat
some
around.
decorations.
Yes, we're gonna get some.
Elon, you're invited.
Elon, pull up.
Top up.
If you don't have a Tesla, though, I'm not gonna lie, probably don't pull up. Yeah, Austinite Cannabis, Cesar Chavez. We are coming at you live, but I think we're gonna wrap it up here. We're at about 16 minutes, so I'd say that's a pretty good first episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna come at you very soon. We're gonna figure out a schedule for this thing, and we're gonna get some very awesome guests on here very soon.
We're thinking of interviewing the owners and even coworkers, and then of course branching out to other businesses, friends, everything.
Zilla just came through and did another dope piece here, so we've got to have him on next time.
Oh, definitely.
Caldo Fest just got wrapped up, so I'd love to hear his thoughts and where we're going with it next year. And we've got just a whole bunch of dope people.
And hit us up if you would like to be on podcasts with us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got you. We're gonna come through with the space. You know, we're gonna have a good time when you're at Austinite, and we're gonna hook you up with everything. So, with that being said, any final comments from y'all?
I think that wraps it up.
All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Stay high, stay dry, and stay fly.